Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Wham! It's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It's Monday. Gotta love Mondays. A rolling theme. Still not working. So, had a good discussion with my wife. I think we're definitely going to try to go for the part-time route. So, today I'm going to focus on trying to get a nice cover letter together, really explaining what I'm looking for in part-time. And then I'm going to go, and there's a lot of small retail shops and gas stations and stuff all the way around our lake. So, I mean, even if I have to go on the other side, the opposite side of the lake, I'm only traveling 10-15 minutes. So, it would definitely work better for everybody, just to work those part-time hours to cover the difference. Had a good day in sales. Not wonderful. It's a sustaining amount. What fell off a month ago, we covered for this month. So even though the numbers look good for the weekend, it really just covered what fell off from last month. So we're still down. We're down to 30% of what we need to be running at. So nothing's getting better. I talked to my wife. We have to figure out processes. Her process in Maine, we got to focus on. I can process 20 items or so every day. A few hours that I'm out here, quite easily now, the way we're actually doing it. So we can't really operate with 90 plus drafts set if we're not going to release them. We had 75 in last week, and we probably released 28 roughly last week. We can't do that. 75 were in there. They all could have sold this weekend. Not that they would have by any means, but the possibility is there that they could have sold. Nothing will sell if they're just sitting in the drafts. So the process there, we're definitely going to have to look at and change and refine her process down to her being able to match what I'm able to pump out. So even to the extent of her literally just going over the whole draft and ensuring that all the spelling's correctly, everything's in the right order, all the little check marks are check marked where they're supposed to be, and then she can release it. It's definitely going to put some more pressure on this aspect of getting everything done, but I definitely think I can add that in. I've actually even thought about it because I love voice to text, so I might actually create the draft with my phone before I actually go in. I'll sit there, I'll create every draft with my phone, and then when I go back to the PC, I can fine-tune it in there, and that'll at least give her a base to start on every single one of them, and then she'll just release as she goes rather than save it. I normally have her save them for me, and then we release them in the morning, so they're at least a little bit fresh, because when she would release it, literally nobody would be up. A select few would be up and not the masses. I normally try to wait for the morning, so when people start surfing through that morning, either commute or before work starts, I still have that fresh in there. So that's definitely what we have to work on. The processes out here right now are going fairly smooth. Getting stuff in, getting stuff put away. The only thing that I would like to do is I want to start tracking this stuff better now that we're actually flowing. So I need to track our everyday listing and try to meet that demand of the everyday, so that we can at least know that we're matching at least what's going out. And of course, you can't grow unless you're matching or matching plus. So we definitely want to grow. I mean, that's the whole key. If it wasn't, there is no reason to be out here. So that is definitely something I'm going to have to pick up. I have not done it at all this year. This is the first year that I really haven't tracked it. Overwhelmed with getting the warehouse and our new house and getting everything together. A lot of this stuff fell to the wayside, and it's time to pick it back up. But I do have all of them, and I have the number and dates on them. I have to enter them. So that huge stack is everything that we have put in this year. So, I mean, we have put in quite a bit. I think we average right around 2,200 a year is what we've been putting in the last few years. Of course, I haven't done anything this year, so I gotta go back and get all that tracked. But I guarantee you, it isn't that much this year. If we're selling 100 a month, we at least need that 1,200 to at least cover what we sold. So when you're looking at 2,200, you know, you're almost doubling what's going out the door for that nice growth. But that's what we're doing. I'm gonna pull my orders real quick. I'm gonna get those taken care of. She got like 25, 28, something like that, taken care of in the orange tote. Those are all gonna get taken out, bagged, and put away. Those will get released here as soon as that's done. I like to have them up in the rack before I release them so that there is no issue coming up. So we'll get those done and then jump right into, I have a few pants I have left that I think I might do. We got a few in, I don't know, last week. And then I have some dresses, and regular shirts is probably will be the next thing. So, and then empty. So a couple skirts and then empty. So definitely is almost time for a trip somewhere. Now, the question is, trip somewhere. Ben's, more than likely, Dayton. What do I do? Problem is, it's so far away. Do I try to sort and just get the good stuff, or I don't get to go very often? Do I pull up as much as I possibly can and deal with some of the lower brands? It's definitely something I'm going to have to look at. What I'm thinking is, with some of the research that I want to do, I have looked into sizes, and I haven't really done color yet. I mean, all the information's there, which is so cool. It's just depending on how much time you want to stake into learning what to kind of narrow it down to. But I want to stick with some key sizes instead of jumping around, because there is an awful lot of extra small, and mediums out there that you can grab at any place. But they definitely don't sell as well as large, extra large, 2X, 3X. So that might be one of my goals going into trying to get more material in, is stick with something. It might be a lower brand, but it is definitely a higher sell-through rate if it's a large. So if I'm going to pick up that, you know, Faded Glory or Old Navy, that I need to make sure that I'm picking up the size that's actually selling in that brand. So that's it. Just giving you an update. Telling you how it is. We're going to get that cover letter done today. We're going to get some stuff done today. Get it out to the mailbox and call it a day. Till next time, guys. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.